Hey, happy Friday to you. Today is April 5th, and these are the Friday Funnies. Well, I hope everybody had a nice April Fool's Day to jumpstart their week. You know, I had quite the prank played on me, and I just wish that Prince from Nigeria would leave me the heck alone. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, well, shame on me again. Anyhow, we've come to the end of the first week of a new month. April is also the start of a new quarter. It's the end of the sign Aries and the beginning of the sign Taurus. And we have all heard that old adage that April showers bring May flowers. Well, I'm afraid I have to disagree. April showers bring April mud, causing you to call Mayflower to move your stuff to higher ground. Well, there's been particularly odd news this week incorporating weight, explosions, and trickery. Here's my report. Samoa Air, one of the giants in Polynesia, has decided to start charging their passengers by weight. You're going to be weighed along with your luggage and charged by the kilo. And fat people around the world are up in arms over this decision. But Samoa Air said that large people are free to take any of the other daily airlines to North Tonga, American Samoa, or North Cook Islands, if they can find one. As a heads up here, offered as a public service on the Friday Funnies, if you are traveling on Samoa Air in the near future, immediately go on a diet and pack light. Well, Florida made the news again this week with more odd behavior. A 50-year-old man from Largo, Florida called police to report an explosion. When police arrived, they found a man with a cut under his eye covered in a white liquid. The white liquid, they were told, was shaving cream. Apparently, this unnamed man wanted a hot shave, so he put his can of shaving cream on the stove to warm it up. And before long, kablooey! The man said he learned his lesson, and the next time that he wants a hot shave, he is not going to put the can of shaving cream on the stove. He'll use the microwave. It often amazes me how dumb professional criminals are, but this week in New Haven, Connecticut, new world champions were collared. Police were called to a house after it was reported that two men were inside robbing it. The police surrounded the house, but they could not coax Kwame Wells Jordan and Norman Boone out into the open. The two guys were holed up in a stairwell and they weren't budging. Finally, police told them that if they didn't come out, they would release the canine units. And that would have been a good plan if the department had any canine units. But they did the next best thing. Officers outside the house started barking like dogs. And before you could say, "Good dog," Kwame and Norman came out of the house with their hands up. Final score, cops 2, dumbasses 0. Hey, that's it for this week, kids, but we'll be back in just 7 days with next week's Friday Funnies. I'll see you then.